What's going on, everybody? We are back and we are going to be continuing the movies in the world of Harry Potter. I just got done watching Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, so I figured I'd continue to do reviews on these films. Now, this one was a little different. This really was more of I would say, a backstory to not only other characters, but characters we will get to know at some point, because there's really no characters that are introduced from Harry Potter to this one. I mean, we do have Dumbledore that gets brought up and others. Now, the whole case of this story is we have a brand new character by the name of Newt who is coming to America from England, who is carrying a suitcase, unknown suitcase, which we later find out he is trying to bring to the States a buttload of random, unique creatures. And he has been collecting them for some time. He's keeping them safe because he pretty much, I would say, it's almost like a bee/animal tamer, because he's trying to make sure that they are not going to do anything crazy and not be extinct. But it's not as easy as everything thinks, because he does run into a few issues along the way. He actually runs into a normal human being by the name of Jacob, who is a hardworking man that's trying to be able to build himself a bakery. He's not able to do so. They run into one another. Then he also runs into another woman by the name of, I believe it was, oh man, it's because it's sometimes where it's crazy where you try to find for the cast here, guys, so just please bear with me. The cast in this film did a good job. I will say that the cast, as I think it was Jeannie, or however you say her name. We also even had Colin Farrell in here, who was Lord Percival, who was him, and among others, they were part of a Zoe Kravitz. They were part of a, I would say, almost like the ministry of the wizards, because they were trying to make sure any kind of issues that was going to be happening in this film, where anything happened, they were going to clean it up. Is pretty much what the entirety of this film was. And obscurity is going on throughout the entirety of the film of a child, who it could be and why. And then we later find out, okay, it's this character, which is the character Ezra Miller plays. Now, his character, the reason why he is the way he is because of how beaten and abused he was throughout his entire life, and he shielded his magic from everyone, and that's the reason why he becomes the way he is. Now, I was excited to see Johnny Depp in this role, because I was thinking it was going to be a great role for him, but we didn't really see a lot in this film until like the very end, where it got revealed that Colin Farrell's character was actually Gellert Grindhouse, Johnny Depp's character. And it just really shocked me. I thought there was going to be a little bit more, I would say, because I thought there was going to be more of that character, and it may be more in the next one, because apparently he was trying, I guess, to use the obscurity to his own advantages. And we have where these four we even get to meet Queenie, who is the sister of the one that is trying to help cure it in this film. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to gather all the animals that are going amok, as well as also trying to keep the secret of magic under wraps, as well as also try to figure out what the obscurity is throughout the entirety of the film. So I would say, if you really do like the beasts and the creatures in the Harry Potter world, then I would definitely recommend this movie. It had some comedic parts. I will say that they had who was in here, the one that played Jacob, very, very funny actor. Dan Fogler, very funny actor. I've seen him in a bunch of different comedies and action comedy movies, and this really fit his role. Him going into the world of magic and not knowing nothing about it, and then we, get to see this entire weird world of the way that the world of magic is, and they kind of gave us a little bit more of a descriptive of how much, there's so many different schools in the world for magic rather than just Hogwarts. Is so-called good schools in America and then in other countries that get brought up into this film, as well as also how they're trying to avoid a war between the humans as well as wizards and witches. So we get to see a huge, I would say, almost crackdown between the world of both the magic and the non-magic world in this film, to where we get to see what happens if wizards or witches go up against the so-called law, which again, I guess with Johnny Depp's character, he's wanting like we are the ones that have to uh, do this. We're not the ones that need to be obeying to humanity's rules. We should be making our own rules, is the way I'm understanding it in this first film. Again, I was a little disappointed that we weren't able to see a little bit of Johnny Depp's character. Now again, I guess we're going to be seeing more in the second. I know with the third film, Johnny Depp's not going to be in this film due to, I think, major, BS reasons, but that's a topic for another day. But overall, I did like this film. It was very comedic. It was very funny. It had some good action and adventure. It had some interesting roles, I would say, for anyone that does enjoy the Harry Potter universe, so to speak. But if you guys are a fan of this film, please let me know what you guys thought about it. If you guys are new to the channel, stay about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. What were your thoughts about this film? Please let's have a great conversation about it down in the comments. And I'll see you guys, as always, on the next one.